Well, hello to you, and to you. Apparently, the Filipino band Cup of Joe has been making waves lately, especially with their song called Multo, which apparently literally means ghost, okay? Why are we here today? It's because this guy right here, this content creator and sound engineer, wants to react to their performance at the Cozy Cove of the song Multo. Alright? I asked my friend, my social media, can we call it social media? My AI friend that I usually can count on, what and who is Cup of Joe, all right? But also, I asked it the meaning of Multo, the song Multo. So I got a little bit of information. You know that ChatGPT, of course, here I'm talking about ChatGPT, can sometimes get things wrong. So I will count on you to rectify the possible mistakes that ChatGPT might make, okay? Don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section below. So we will read that information as we are reacting to the performance. But before we start, maligayang pagbabalik sa akin channel. Ako po si Ovela. I'm a sound engineer, beatmaker, and content creator on YouTube based in Manila, Philippines. Although right now, I am still in Montreal, Canada, where you can see here I am trying to sell my furniture. I am moving out. Indefinitely, right? Forever, hopefully, to the Philippines. Look, I am selling a bunch of things. My mattress is behind me. All right, so with all that being said, let's discover Cup of Joe together. Let's go. Okay, I can see seven members. We got 3 guys that are standing up and they look like they might be the lead artists, right? I feel like we have 2 singers and the guy in the middle is a guitarist, an acoustic guitarist. We have a bassist and we have an electric guitarist. We have a keyboardist, and I feel like he might be the most important band member because of how lead heavy this song is, you know. Like, seriously, did you guys hear the leads, the synth sounds? You know, it kind of reminds me of the 80s era. And of course, the drummer behind. So that's just my first impression of the group. I appreciate the fact that they're all dressed in black and red. Even their equipment. I mean, the keyboard is red, man. I love the effects and the reverb that they put on his microphone. His microphone looks special. It looks like it's his own microphone, as if he is particular about the sound of his voice when he performs live. Yeah, it's definitely pop. The sound is pop, but infused with a lot of 80s leads and synth waves and stuff, Something that I don't hear often in the music Filipino industry, in OPM. Ooh, I appreciate this part. The 808 that we are hearing, and that's been like they removed a lot of high frequencies from this part, which is why it makes you feel like you are underwater. And the 808, the placement of the 808 reminds me of a heartbeat. Actually, it might not even be an 808. It could be just a kick. Ooh, the electric guitar is lovely on the left side. It's so eerie, with the huge reverb on it. And the long release. Okay, so who is Cup of Joe? I think this is the right time to learn a little bit more about them. So what I did was I just asked ChatGPT, who is the Filipino band Cup of Joe? And they were like, Cup of Joe is a Filipino band known for their acoustic and indie pop sound. They gained popularity for their unique covers of popular songs. Of course, who is surprised that Filipinos cover, popular music? No one. Karaoke, they love doing that when they sing karaoke, and have since garnered a following on social media platforms like YouTube and Spotify. Their style often blends harmonies and acoustic melodies, creating a distinctive musical vibe that appeals to a wide audience. So I read that and I was like, that's not enough. So I asked ChatGPT, do you have additional information about them? Come on, ChatGPT, do not let me down. And now ChatGPT gave me like a detailed, answer. And honestly, I did not read it. I wanted to discover it with you. But after that, I also asked it about the song Multo. So, overview and origins, formation and hometown. Formed in November 2018 by friends from St. Louis University Laboratory High School in Baguio City. Man, they are from where the Cozy Cove is. So of course they're gonna perform at the Cozy Cove. It makes complete sense. Members hail from Pangasinan, Isabela, and Abra. Name story. So where does the name Cup of Joe come from? The name Cup of Joe was an impromptu choice. They needed something on the spot. It eventually resonated with their laid-back, relatable vibe and connection to coffee culture in cooler climate Baguio, which is absolutely true. That's what I hear, that Baguio is usually cooler than the rest of the Philippines. I still yet have to see that for myself. Obviously, when I go, I will vlog the entire thing for you guys. Members and music. Current lineup: vocalist Gian Bernardino and Rafael with two L's, also called Rafa Ridao. Guitarist Antonio Gabriel Gab Fernandez, so the lead, Clint Jules CJ Fernandez, the rhythm, and keyboardist Vixen Jen Gareza. Former members: Rafael Severino, bass until June 2024. Oh wow, okay. Jose Ilian Akia contributed on drums. From what I can see from this performance of the Cozy Cove, they're still there unless they've been replaced by others. So, if ChatGPT is wrong, please let me know in the comment section below. I don't think it's necessary to read about the rest because otherwise it would be too long. But eventually, as we continue reacting, I will let you know and read about what Multo, the song, means. So now, let's continue on. appreciate this type of music more than alternative pop. I appreciate synth pop more because the electric guitar that they use is not harsh, it's smooth and it soothes the ears. Very nice. Is this the chorus? I believe that's the chorus. And he was belting out Multo, right? I think now is also a good time to read about Multo. So, what does Multo mean and what is it about? Multo, literally ghost in Filipino, is a haunting synth. There you go, synth pop / pop rock. Pop rock, they said pop rock. I said pop alternative because it did remind me a little bit of alternative music. Ballad by Cup of Joe, released September 14, 2024. Okay, so this released last year as the lead single from their debut album, Silakbo. What Multo is about: emotional haunting. The song uses the metaphor of a ghost to represent how memories and emotions from love lost continue to visit and torment the narrator, even when the person is long gone. Lyrics like "Dinadalaw mo ko bawat gabi," "You visit me every night," and "Minumulto na ko ng damdamin ko" emphasizes this constant, inescapable presence. Part of a healing journey, it reflects a deeper, introspective turn in the band's music, navigating grief, emotional relapse, and the vulnerability of confronting unresolved feelings. And universal resonance. Listeners connect not only to themes of breakup but also unfinished dreams, regrets, or longing for what might have been. It has become a viral soundtrack on social media, often used in TikTok edits featuring nostalgic reels. Oh, I see. Unsent text or emotional flashbacks. There you have it. So let's just read a quick summary. Multo is a deeply evocative song about being emotionally haunted by past relationships, memories, or unrealized dreams. Through rich lyrics and moody synth pop, it captures that uneasy space between longing and the struggle to move forward, resonating with anyone who's ever felt ghosted by their own past. Okay. Let's finish the reaction. I wonder who is singing the backup vocals. It's probably the lead singers, these two again, when they recorded the song professionally. There, damdamin ko. Do you hear the leads? I love leads, man. I feel like, artists today should use leads more often, but not use them like they used to use them in the early 2000s. Because, in the early 2000s, a lot of, popular music, hip-hop used leads, but they used it in a very cheap way. I think they should be used this way, more like the way they used to use them in the 80s, just like in movies like Tron, Yeah. Woo! That was awesome. And guess what? Apparently they also performed it on the Wish 107.5. So if you guys are interested in a reaction for that one, I would be happy to do it because I enjoyed the song. Also, I would love to see if they're gonna change it up slightly in the Wish Bus. You know, that would be fun. It would be fun if they change it a bit. They somehow add something new to it or remove something, you know, just to keep us on our toes. So, are you guys satisfied with the performance at the Cozy Cove? Are you satisfied with the reaction? Are you satisfied with the information that I provided you? Can you guys provide me with one information? Did they create a music video for the song? I'd love to know that. So, there you have it. Now it is your turn to tell me in the comment section below your thoughts. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And of course, if you found value in this video, do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here.